If you have worked with coding agents, you've seen this over and over. You give an agent a task. It does a flurry of things you can't quite follow and comes back with an answer. It feels like magic, but there's a machine underneath. And once you can see it, the magic turns into engineering. Here's how it works. You give an agent a task to complete. The agent triggers a loop. The model decides what to do, chooses a tool to do it. The tool does it. The result comes back. It gets appended to the context and sent back to the model. Then the model decides what to do next. The process repeats until the agent has enough to answer or no more action is needed. That's the entire agent workflow. A loop. Everything else is built on top of it. That loop is starting to show up underneath more and more of the software we build. Not just systems that answer, systems that inspect, act, observe, and continue. Research, finance, healthcare, legal. Different domains, same underlying pattern. Coding agents are where this pattern worked at real scale and where we can see it most clearly. But the lesson isn't limited to coding. Understand the machine here and you get a skill that travels. So over the next 6 episodes, we'll build a real coding agent from first principles. And then we'll run it against real-world benchmarks to see if it holds up. We'll use a real codebase as our working example, a Markdown-to-HTML tool with a proper pipeline, and a test suite to prove it works. The agent can explore it, fix bugs, refactor it, extend it. That gives us our playground. From there, every episode adds one layer. We start with the loop itself. Then tools, ways to read, write, search, and run commands. Then context, starting with compaction. A long run can't carry every detail forever, so we summarize the conversation history. Then working memory for planning and thinking. A durable place to manage the work. Then skills, capabilities loaded only when they're needed. And finally, subagents, where one agent becomes many. 6 episodes, one machine, built piece by piece. Then we take that same agent outside the lab. No special benchmark version, same code, same prompt. We run it against open source repos it hasn't seen before. Real projects, real issues, real test suites. That's where we prove these ideas hold up on real world code. So that's our destination. An agent that can inspect, act, observe, and keep going until the work is done. The code for this project is public. Let's build agents.